We finally get to see the ancient city, and it's too dark to see anything, and no time is spent actually exploring it. So, yay. Anyway, yeah. When they finally got on the ground to get to the temple, it doesn't even look like a temple. It's just a little pillar, stone pillar in the middle of a, moonlight or something. Just, that's it. Is that really a temple? It doesn't look like it. But anyway, we'll wait for that later. I'm kind of disappointed about how it ended. Not because of the surprise plot twist or anything like that, but because they didn't go through with a promise that I thought I was being given. Because throughout the entire episode, Sky's father is constantly saying, you're going to change, and when you transform, no one's going to accept you. No one's going to, be able to stand by you. They're going to be afraid of you and constantly uneasy. Only I can, accept you for who you will become. And of course, Sky doesn't believe him, and at the same time, he doesn't want any, of this to happen. So, she's trying to stop it, but then she gets transformed. And at first, I was kind of just sitting there in confusion because Reina transformed. I mean, we saw a little bit of her. She was having like these little needles coming out of her like a porcupine. So clearly she's changed and she's gonna, look different the next time we see her. But Sky, yeah, as soon as she broke out of that stone armor or whatever, she looked the same. I mean, she didn't even heal this cut on her cheek. It was just like, yeah, she's exactly the same. And it kind of made it over the top and cheesy when the epic music started playing and went all slow motion, the CG, and it made me feel like this is not what I was promised. This is kind of lame. Because here she is breaking out of this cocoon, I assume, and it's just like, ah, I'm still pretty. It's like, what the hell? She looks the same. Maybe they're trying to say the change is on the inside. Now she'll have abilities, be able to do stuff that others can't, and that's gonna cause them to be uneasy around her. But I mean, it's S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm pretty sure they've seen weird stuff before. So again, I have no idea what was the point of all this build-up for Sky changing and transforming when she looks exactly the same. And I will say though, the only thing that came out of this that I think will be good was the fact that Trip died. Not because I didn't like Trip, but because now Sky's gonna think it's her fault that she killed him. The reason he was even there in the first place was because she went after Reina. So she's gonna constantly blame herself, and after this she's gonna just say Trip didn't have to die, but he died because of me, and all that stuff. Now, while that might sound cliche, and it will be, it's something good for Sky, because so far this season she hasn't really been doing much to make me like her. In fact, she's doing more to make me not like her. The fact that she just jumped to assumptions that her father is a monster just because he's killed people, even though she's with an organization that has killed people too. So yeah, it's like, Sky, you're a little bit of a hypocrite. And also the fact that she shot Ward. Okay, yeah, I get it. He betrayed you. He killed an agent and multiple agents, and betrayed your trust and all that stuff. But recently he's been doing some good stuff. He's been helping you guys out. I would give him a chance to at least help me out or help me escape or something. But no, immediately as she's free, she's like boom 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 boom, and she's not even like scared to hit him. She's literally going for the kill. He's lucky that he had protection under his jacket, or he'd be dead. So yeah, I was just sitting there thinking like, Sky, you bitch, what the hell? But again, that's probably just me. Maybe many people are still mad at Ward, but me personally, I think he's taking the right steps to gain forgiveness. But apparently not. S.H.I.E.L.D. holds grudges. Damn, what kind of organization is this? Is there just like, you betrayed us? You're dead. It doesn't matter how much good work and stuff you do for us. It's like, you're dead. As soon as we see you, boom, headshot. It's like, Jesus, guys. Like, I guess there's no traitor policy or anything like that. But yeah, and I will say it's kind of silly seeing the evil May clone you know, freak out that Whitehall's dead. I mean, Whitehall dead was kind of a surprise for me too, because, you know, we're barely halfway through the season and he's just gone. But I mean, of course, Hydra's still there, but again, like, who's going to be the enemy? It's like, I don't know. But anyway, it's still kind of funny when May is just like going to Ward, or the evil May, sorry, and just goes freaking out. It's like, Whitehall's dead. I don't know what to do. It's like, what do I do? And Ward's like, just help me get up. We'll get out of here. And I'm just sitting there thinking, it's like, so she was hypnotized to work for Whitehall and only Whitehall, and that's it. So he's dead, and she doesn't know what to do. She's like a lost little lamb. And I'm thinking, like, yeah, this is why you have to hypnotize him into obeying Hydra. And since you're the current leader of Hydra, that means she's going to follow you either way. But by saying you're only going to follow Whitehall, as soon as you're dead, she doesn't know what to do. She's lost. She's going to betray Hydra too. Or maybe Ward will take over Hydra now because, you know, there's no other leader and he knows their inner workings. Again, I don't know. I can throw up a bunch of theories out there, but in the end, I'm gonna just have to wait until January for the answer. Okay. And now for the biggest plot twist was Trip dying. That was definitely, you know, that just shocked me. It's like, whoa, I did not see that coming. In fact, I thought Mac was going to be the one to die. He's had a lot of great character progression. They're showing some things, like some hints that he has a past with Bobby. And now that he would be dead, Bobby's the only one who has a secret, and it's her choice to tell Hunter, stuff like that. But then immediately as Trip, you know, snuck into that temple, you know, to save Sky, I'm thinking like, oh no, he's going to die. And at first, I'm thinking like, well, he hasn't really been doing much to, you know, be a benefit to the team. I mean, the only real contribution he's made is the fact that his grandfather was a Howling Commando and he had access to all of his gadgets, and that would help them, you know, take care of the city, you know, to avoid the EMP and stuff like that. But other than that, you know, character-wise and really, you know, on the field, I don't really see him that often, and even then he doesn't have that many lines with everyone else. So I don't know, maybe if they, you know, gave him some scenes with everyone talking, learning a bit more about his past, we'd actually be completely traumatized that he's dead now. You know, Mac's okay though. I will say though, I'm kind of getting tired of all these superhero shows getting very poor lighting. I mean, the entire time they're in the ancient city, I mean, I understand they're in the cave, but the entire time they're in there, I'm doing this to the screen. It's like, oh, there's some nice walls, a good pillar. I mean, thanks for the light. I mean, I wouldn't be able to see the wonderful shade of beige. Thanks, guys. And even when Trip's dead, it's kind of hard to see. It's like, okay, he's made of stone, but it's hard to see anything else. Okay, I guess he's dead. Okay. It's just, I'm getting tired of this very poor lighting in every show. I mean, it's probably more realistic in the sense that they're in caves, they're in dark places, they're in these like facilities that, you know, they shut the lights off, but I don't know. If you're gonna have action scene, you're gonna have stuff happen, I'd rather be able to see it than, you know, thinking like that, you know, the lighting is unrealistic, but hey, at least I can see what's going on. But that's probably just me. Anyway, like I said, this was a good episode. I mean, it was action-packed, it was suspenseful. Sky's father's still out there, you know, who knows what he's gonna do. Ward's still out there, who knows what he's gonna do. He just got shot by Sky, so maybe he's gonna still try to earn their forgiveness, or maybe he just decides, fuck it, I'm just gonna work for Hydra then and take you guys down. If you don't like me, you don't want me back, fine. But who knows? And the only disappointing part was the fact that Sky looks normal. I mean, maybe the creators of the show decided like, well, we don't want to change her because then the fans will be turned off. It's like, are you kidding me? Have you seen how many people get attracted by the alien chicks who look nothing like humans? I think it's fine. Come on. But, you know, again, maybe the change from the inside will be, you know, amazing enough that I'll be able to buy it. But who knows? I'll have to wait until January. So yeah, until then, I'm Tony Dragon, and bye bye.